1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Doodles and Daydreams. And the thunder, did you hear that?
It was just for us.
It was. It was like, the show is here. Because we're not sure for a podcast anymore. We think we might just be a show.
Yeah, we can't really seem to figure out what we are.
What are we? First it was their name. It was hard to come up with a name.
It was
And to
really
keep the
hard.
name.
It was really hard to come up with a name.
So hard. And then everybody already had the name.
The name that we came up with, somebody already has it. Apparently, I don't know.
But we were going to keep it anyway.
We're going to keep it anyways for now.
Yeah. But yeah, we were a podcast. And then last time we really liked the YouTube channel vibe we did. So we're doing another YouTube video.
Yeah, we are. We like the vibe. What are we doing today?
What are we doing today?
Today we wanted to do another product review. Or it's more just a testing them out for me because I've never used them. I've never even heard of these. Rhonda can tell you more about them.
So I'm on Instagram and YouTube way too much. And I saw of several illustrators that I watched using these. And I just thought, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Like I thought, like as a kid, I did not like crayons, but something about this just clicked. And like I went to Jerry's Artorama. If you have not been to Jerry's,
you need to go to Jerry's.
What are you doing in your life?
I mean, I don't know where all their locations are. We have one in, where is it, Dallas?
Dallas.
It's in Dallas.
We have one in Dallas.
It's quite a drive to get there. Tyler doesn't have anything cool like that. All we have is Michael's and Hobby Lobby, which I am grateful for.
We're very
because
grateful
when you have nothing, you're grateful for what you have.
And I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but I did go to Michael's because I thought they are kind of these. Can I just tell you what they are?
Oh yeah,
these
what are they called?
They're by Caran Dash. They're by Caran Dash.
Okay.
Caran Dash. They're a Swiss-made company, and they have all kinds of products. So when I went to Jerry's Artorama, the girl that helped me that said, yes, you need to get these, not the other cheaper kinds. But she said that they had, she only uses their colored pencils. So Caran Dash is kind of like, I guess it's like a brand like Prismacolor or whatever.
Cool.
But Swiss made, and these are so much fun. They're watercolor crayons, and they are just amazing. I use them, I got them on Sunday. I used them Monday all day, and then I literally dreamed about them.
What's not to dream about? They're so dreamy. They're just
dreamy?
Like the colors I love as well. This one's already been used, and I love this color. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
Anyway, so we thought we would do a drawing for you guys, and
we're gonna test them out. We got some different paper.
Yeah. This is what is this paper? This is
this is like just a mixed media. It's the Canson. Wait, is that the right word? Is it Canson? This is just the Canson mixed media paper. Canson mixed media.
Fun. I love it.
And then what else do we got?
This is watercolor paper.
Just
Artist Loft. It's nothing special. It was just
from Michael's, right?
Whatever they had at Michael's. Yeah.
Michael's brand is kind of.
It's pretty. Actually, it was actually really big, but we
cut it.
We cut it in half one time because I don't remember why, but we both wanted it.
It was cheaper to get that big thing and cut it in half than get whatever else we were gonna get. So we did that, and it's worked because we both still have some of it. It's great.
Right.
So these are these are watercolor crayons that you can really make whatever kind of art you want, and then they activate with water. So they're buttery and smooth, and they come off on the paper really nice. And then when you use the water to activate them, it's like they pop. The colors pop off the page. So it's so much fun.
It is fun. All right.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I think of what I want to draw now.
I know. I want to kind of test. I think I'm going to just start testing on I want to see what this does on the different papers, because I've only been using them in my sketchbook right now.
I tell myself.
But I think
that's
you
one of
do
the
have a style. Don't you think?
I mean, I think, yes. I guess maybe I'm answering my question as I'm thinking it out.
Right.
Is that maybe each person comes with their own style.
That's true.
I think, because you're
unique.
You're unique. Yeah. Everyone is unique. So everybody's going to have their own way of doing things. So I think that is what makes everybody original in their own style. Whether or not you think unless you're trying to copy someone specifically, then that's different. But like if you sit down to draw like, you know, like a coffee cup, you're going to draw it a certain way and somebody else will draw it a certain way.
That's true.
I don't know. So,
and looking at, I think like when I first started, not first started, I mean, I guess I've been drawing since I was a kid, but like when I first started getting back into drawing, I was like looking at YouTube videos like, Fran Minces, I think that's her name. And I would actually copy her art. Not because I was going to show anyone. I just was in my sketchbook. Her art was so pretty and cute. Like I would do her art. And then later I couldn't remember whose art it was. So I stopped.
Really?
Yeah, I stopped doing that because I was like, you know what? I think I just need to look at real life photos and start copying real life photos. Because then you kind of get your own style the more, not that I have my own style, but I feel like if I look at a real life photo and copy that versus copying somebody else's art.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that helps me start developing my own style.
That's awesome.
Isn't that fun?
I love that. Like there's blendability.
It's so oh yeah, that's right. There's so
really
much
awesome.
blendability.
That's really cool. Wow, I've never even tried these. They are very buttery, and it's like working with a chalk that's infused with wax or
There
something.
you go. That's what it is. That's a good description.
Because it's very smooth. It's like velvety smooth, but that like it's got a little bit of grit to it, like chalk.
I know. They're so much fun. But they do really blend well. And there's also, so these are called the Neocolor IIs. They are the water soluble, so you can activate them with water. They have the Neocolor ones are a crayon that you still can blend them really well, but they don't activate with water.
Really? Okay.
But I kind of want to get some of those too to play with.
Yeah.
But I do like, oh, that looks really cool. Oh, those are so cute. Little balloons.
I just figured I'd go super simple. Now I'm using this paper for now, and I'm just testing it really. Oops, I didn't mean to kick the light.
Oh no, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Very fun.
Isn't that fun? I actually think I like the I mean, like, I think I've been using my sketchbook, so it does have more of a mixed media smooth paper, but I think I like the watercolor with this.
With this.
I don't know. I think I kind of like the texture, having the texture. I mean, I like both, but I'm trying to.
So you think you prefer this paper over the watercolor?
No, I think I like the watercolor paper is what I'm saying with it.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it gives it like that little bit of texture.
Right. This is very very smooth.
Isn't it?
Well, I will say I'm going to try it
The
on this
watercolor paper, yeah.
Because I can tell it going over to blend it a few times will cause it maybe to
kind of beat up.
Beat up a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, but you can, if all you have is mixed media paper, this is good enough.
Yeah,
this is great.
It's good, and I can flip through. Like, I think this is like a little bit thicker than this. This is thinner, so I'll just like show. Oh, not those. Hold on.
So
let me flip to
fun.
the end.
These are some of the ones that she got to experiment with.
Right. So like this is the mixed media paper, and it like I think it worked just fine.
It's awesome. These are so good. We need to show these a little more. Yeah. Like these are so good. And this was just with these. What do you call them again? Crayons.
Watercolor crayons.
Watercolor crayons. They're just.
I know.
Awesome.
Isn't it fun? It's just so fun. But yeah, but this watercolor paper is fun. I can't wait to.
I know. I'm gonna try some. Okay, what am I gonna draw?
I don't know. That's the big question. What do we draw today?
I always go to Pinterest.
Yes. Oh yeah, Pinterest is the best.
I don't always go to Pinterest, but for something like this, I'm like, okay, I want to do something simple. Look at this. I know the owl's cute, but it looks.
But that would be hard to do. We don't have a lot of browns. I wouldn't do that. No.
I don't know this color.
That is so cute. But you could do whatever color you want. It's a hummingbird, right?
It's a hummingbird. It's really cute.
own...
I think I'm gonna draw a hummingbird.
Yes, draw a hummingbird.
Okay, and I can do whatever color I want. All right.
We do what we want here.
We do what we want here. All right. So what else? I feel like. I just feel like a loss for I don't know what to talk about today.
You know what it is? Today is like such an easy, like the thunderstorm. It's raining and we love that. I think it's made me very mellow today.
Yeah, I am in a mellow mood.
Mellow mood.
Yeah.
Mellow. Well, yeah, we can.
So I did get some messages
Oh, really?
about comments from our last YouTube that we posted with Sophie.
Oh.
And they were saying that they liked the product review, and they liked how it was like getting to hang out with friends and stuff. And that's what we want to do, is like create that kind of vibe. So
yes, I love that.
It wasn't anything deep really. It was just that.
Oh, no, I love that, because actually earlier I was going to say, and I forgot to say it, I was like, if you have some tea and you want to grab some tea or some cookies, get your art supplies out and hang out and do some art with us.
That's right.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
I'm trying to think of what colors I'm using also while talking. And I'm like, I don't know what color to use. So.
Me too. And I'm thinking of that I can't draw and talk at the same time very well.
That is hard.
It is hard.
But we can do it.
We can.
Yeah. I think I'm just going with the coffee cup. I forget where I first saw this. Somebody using the Neocolors to do, I think it was Katie Moody. So if you're interested in I'll put her link in the comments, or I'll put a link in the description below. But Katie Moody has a lot of really good reviews of these Neocolor.
Really?
Yeah, she's really good. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's one person.
Okay, yeah.
So it is really different using these on the watercolor paper because of the grit. Mm-hmm. So oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I love this so much.
So wait, have you not used the watercolor paper
This
yet?
is the first time to use the watercolor paper.
Okay.
And I think I love this. Like, how fun it, like, even without activating it with water yet, I just love the texture it leaves. Like, it is like drawing with a crayon.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm drawing a bird. I'm drawing a hummingbird. And it seems simple enough when you look at it, but it might be a little complicated. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it's fun so far.
So fun.
Okay. I'm gonna not oversketch, because I always oversketch.
Oh, I know.
It's hard to do lines that are very light, that you can easily like paint or draw over, but still see them if you need to. And right. That's always like a challenge, I notice, for me, is when I'm drawing, and then I want to go add color or paint, and then you have to erase your lines. And so you try to go as light as you can. That way you don't...
I know. It's true. Have you ever used the color erase pencils? Somebody I watched used those. And it's like, so I'll show it. These are like color erase, and they come in different colors, but a lot of times I use this one when I'm going to paint over it, because something about this doesn't leave, you know how like the pencil leaves like a little bit of a
residue. Or
These don't leave a residue, so it's
that's cool.
I don't know.
Awesome. I haven't tried them.
Yeah, I'll have to, I have several at home. I'll have to bring one and let you try it.
Oopsie. Okay. So I think
that's, oh my gosh, that looks
good
amazing.
enough.
Oh, it's going to be so cute.
Now what color?
I love it. I love your hummingbird.
Thank you.
And so here I'm just
I love your coffee cup.
I mean, it's just a simple little doodle. But
go with like is that like a pink? Yeah, maybe I'll use a pink. I really like the blue though.
The colors.
Oh, and you do have a brown.
So
I'll start with the tree branch.
Oh, there you go.
That way, at least I
want to see
know where I'm starting.
Yeah, it's good to know. Good to know where you're starting. I'm gonna add, just for fun, I'm adding some more color in this just to see what it blends. The blending. I've got this. What color is this? This is jade. I'm blending it with purple violet. So,
what color is this? This one is. Where is it? Sienna Natural.
Sienna Natural. Yeah, I liked that brown. They had several browns though.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
Yeah. I love the thunder in the background. I don't think people can hear it, but
I do too. Some people say they don't like thunderstorms.
Really? Who says that?
I've actually had a couple people say it recently.
Really?
In the last few months or last month or so, because it rained and I was like, I think we were walking to a restaurant and it was raining outside and they said, how are you guys today, when we were walking to our seats? And I said, doing good. I'm just happy about the rain. I just blabbed that because I just do things like that. And I said, I love that it's raining outside or something like that. And she goes, oh, I hate the rain. I said, oh, you do? She's like, yeah, it's just depressing. And I said, oh, that's interesting how it affects you. I was like, it's the opposite for me.
Right.
I feel really excited and happy when it rains.
It's the same for me.
I don't know why that is, but maybe it's because of living in Texas and it's always hot. And so when it rains, you're like happy about it.
I'm so happy when it rains.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was, I was miserable. It was so hot, and we're in the middle of September. You know, everyone's enjoying fall. So, I mean, I guess somebody somewhere is enjoying fall. It's not in Texas.
Right.
Yeah. But it was so hot yesterday.
I find the rain inspiring to me.
Oh my gosh. It's cleansing and it's cozy, and like it gives you an excuse to stay in and draw.
Yeah, it does.
Which I don't.
Or read or whatever you like to do to relax.
Oh my gosh.
To me, drawing is relaxing.
So relaxing. I do love reading too. Like, I went to the library. So I am an old soul. I went to the zoo yesterday and I went to the library and I picked up, I don't know, this doesn't necessarily make me an old soul, but I picked up 2 Nancy Drew books.
I love that. I used to read that. Nancy Drew.
It's kind of embarrassing. I mean, I guess it's not, but I'm an adult and I'm reading Nancy Drew. A little bit. And I do notice, like, if you use, like, it's just fun because the less you use, you can kind of make it more like watercolor. And then if you use more, it feels more like gouache because it's like more opaque.
Right.
So it's just so versatile, these little crayons. Who would have thought? At Jerry's Artorama, they're $2.80 each. But if you get their VIP like thing or whatever, you get 10% off. So
that's
I
awesome.
think these 10 crayons were like under $30.
Wow.
It's expensive, but I don't know.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get brave and try to do a background. I should have done that beforehand, but I'm going to try it now.
You got this.
I didn't think about it.
Be brave.
Be brave. Yep. You have to sometimes just take a dive and go, all right, I'm going to try something.
I know.
And if I mess it up, I mess it up. I do love that it's very easy to work with this. It gives you a lot of room and a lot of just ease when you're doing it. Like, oh, okay, I can just kind of slather it on there. You don't have to think too hard.
You don't have to think. I think that's what it's like. Holding them and like using them is just, there's something so, I think it's so organic that you don't, like, the fear kind of leaves because you're like, well, it's just. It can be messy or it can be like, but then you can go back with the water and kind of control it how you want, where you want it to be. And
it dries really quickly, it seems.
Does. Oh yeah, it does dry quickly.
And then it's like, oh, I want to add a little bit more, I want to make it more opaque or something. You can just go back and
you can definitely
take away or something.
You can add more color to it. I will say, there was one thing I've learned with this is like, you know, like you were talking earlier too, like if you use gouache or watercolors, you can go back with a colored pencil and draw over it. This does not. The wax in it or something, you cannot use colored pencils with this.
Right. I didn't think that because
I thought you might be able to. And then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's hard.
The only reason I knew that you probably wouldn't was because when if I'm drawing with colored pencils and I put the colored pencil down first, then I want to use, then I think, I want to add a little bit of watercolor to try to like blend that more. You can't, it doesn't do well.
Really?
But you can do it the other way around. You can add the colored pencil on top
of the watercolor.
Only if it's dry. I mean, it can't be wet at all, or it'll just like, oh, well, no, I messed it up.
Well, like with these, like it won't even, I think, I'm going to try again because I think it was Katie Moody I was watching, and she said something about, you could actually it was the opposite. You could put the colored pencil down first.
Okay.
I just want to see, but see it, I don't think, well, no, okay, you can kind of see it. Okay, well, maybe it just depends on the color of it. Let's see, I'm gonna
really, it's a different way to approach watercolor for sure. I mean, you have so much more control in certain areas. I mean, obviously if you're gonna do like tiny details, you probably couldn't, I mean, maybe you could like get this wet and like get water on the tip and like kind of do that.
I didn't even think about that.
Maybe you could do that, so.
That is a really good idea. One thing about it is it does dry, but then it can bleed onto, like when I keep it closed like this, bleeded onto, or bled onto that. So
okay.
I think there's a spray you can get to spray over it to kind of set it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll have to see what sprays. Maybe we could. I want to order one because I thought, what if like I got really into this and like made like art to sell, but I would want to have like be able to spray
right.
it.
Right, that's right. Que sera, sera.
Que sera. I love it. Que sera, sera.
I didn't know that I was going to be able to have as much control.
Right.
And
it's different. Okay.
That is shocking.
I've used watercolor pencils before and I like them, but this is different than even those. I think what it is like with the pencils, it takes if like you wanted to do a background like that, it would take just forever.
It really would. And this covers
and this you just go
huge
and it's on there.
Quick space, quickly. It's so fun.
I'm ordering more
I love your dog. I love your dog.
It turned out pretty cute. I mean, I don't know.
So cute. Okay, and I'm gonna try to do my background and then I think I'll be done. Or at least I'll be done with, I have to do the eyes, but I gotta let that dry first before I do the eyes.
Oh yeah, you should let it dry. I'm just kidding.
It's very different. Like you can give a lot of water to it or a little bit of water to it. A lot of water helps it to, I guess, spread more and smooth out more and lighten. Less water keeps it more. Is it opaque?
Yeah,
I think that's the term I'm thinking of.
Definitely.
Which just gives you so much. I know I've said it 100 times,
so great.
Probably.
So much control.
So much control compared to regular watercolor. It makes you feel like I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't it make you feel like you know what you're doing? Like it's just like
yeah, it really does.
I don't know why.
It really does.
I don't know why the whole internet isn't doing these. Like this is just the most fun.
For sure.
It's just so much fun. I just can't. I can't get over it. And that's okay.
That's okay. Sometimes.
I mean, don't you just, I think it's just fun to say watercolor crayons. Like, I mean, crayons, like, just so nostalgic.
It is.
Oh, you got to retell your story.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes, you got to tell your story about the crayons. Because I was saying earlier that as a kid, I didn't like crayons because I thought they were for babies. But then Chantel had this beautiful story and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I've always like kind of been obsessed with crayons. I love crayons. I don't know why I haven't done any art with crayons in a long time because, like she said, it is like a child's thing in my mind.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, those are for children. I can't buy them for me. But you can.
But you can buy those crayons.
Adults, go buy yourself some crayons. Yeah. Yeah. So the reason I love them is because when I was really little, I don't know, I was very little, like my grandmother Lurla, who we just called Lurla for whatever reason. That's what she wanted us to call her, Lurla, by her name. And she was an artist. She was really good at drawing and painting. I think she even went to, I don't even know, she might have taken college classes on it. I don't know. She was really professional.
Amazing.
She sold paintings and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Which I didn't know when I was a kid. I just knew she was my grandmother.
Right.
And that she could draw girls. Okay, really good girls. And the kind of girls that she would draw were from old movies like, the 1950s. So
cool.
with those style of dresses.
Do you have any of her paintings?
I wish I did. Oh, I do.
Do you remember what they look like?
Well, I have one painting. It's not a drawing of a girl. I wish I had one of those. I wish I think I actually
cool
do.
to show.
Wait, I think I have one that she drew.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I'll have to find it, and I'll get it out sometime. But
okay, definitely.
I do have one of her other paintings. It's a painting about a cabin, and there's like a hurricane or a tornado blowing the wind really crazy, and some trees. It's beautiful. That's hanging in my living room. But she used to. We'd say, "Draw me a girl," and she would sit and draw each of one of us a girl really fast. And she had like a big tub of crayons, just full of crayons. It was massive. It was like this big, full.
Wow.
Always on her table. And they were just always sitting out on our table. We could go and jump to the table anytime we wanted to. Crayolas, markers too, colored pencils. She always had art supplies out.
That's so neat. Oh my gosh.
Which is why I think I've always loved art supplies. They were always around in my life. They were always a happy vibe for me, and connected to happy memories. So
well, yeah, for sure.
So we would spend time coloring in all the girls that she would draw us.
Oh my gosh,
I love crayons because of that, and art supplies. I think because of that.
Yes, crayons and art supplies.
That's all I ever wanted for every Christmas present, every birthday present was just give me some art supplies.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I love the story when you said like she just had this big box. I could picture like even as a kid, like seeing all the crayons and all the colors and like diving in and just grabbing whatever I wanted and using. Like I could see how like maybe I would have loved crayons too.
You would have. You would have. Yeah.
I would have seen them differently.
Yep. Right. I think it's having someone in your life that loves art.
Yeah. Appreciates it.
And appreciates art. And then they make it a priority to have that in their life. So
that's so true.
If you love it, make it a priority in your life. Even if you think, oh, well, I'm not an artist. It doesn't matter if you love art supplies, even if you love just kind of doodling around or just experimenting with it, just have it around in your life because you're probably more likely to pick it up and do something with it. And inspire other people. It's
good for your soul.
I would say that is very true. Very true. It's good for my soul.
Good for the soul. I too. I love how you're doing the shading. It looks really good.
So fun. Thank you. I like it too. It's all right. That's good. I think I'm done.
Done?
I'm calling it on this one.
Nice.
I think she's done.
It's beautiful. I think I'm done too. I mean, I might add something later, but this is like, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I shouldn't have done yellow there. I think it should just look like that. But
I like it. I like it's there. It's like he's just popping out of nowhere. I've said it 100 times and I'll say it again. You get so much control with this. Yeah. Like you get to say where you want the color to go and not go. And it's like with watercolor, that's a little challenging because
it's so challenging.
Sometimes the water's like, oh, it's getting away from me. Oh, and you have to hurry up and and like, oh, I need to blot that now because
if you want to blend it, you have to work fast.
You do, and you have to think it out ahead of time. Where this, you don't. You just blob it on the page. It's good enough. It's very fun and very easy to use.
It makes you kind of feel like a kid doing art.
I would say it's very kid friendly. Give these to your children.
Oh my gosh, they love
Maybe don't buy expensive ones, but these are good though. They're
so
good ones. Yeah.
And I'm just surprised. Like, I mean, I've only had them a few days, but I've used them like all day, every day for the time that I've had them, and they haven't they haven't broken yet. I have like again, the girl that I watched the reviews of them, she does say they do break if you put too much pressure. Yeah, sure. But like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess when they get smaller, maybe even if they break though, I feel like you can use it's not going to be a big deal. You just keep using them, but definitely going to get some more colors.
So fun. Yeah, we could. That would be so
more practice we do, I'm sure we'll have some tips for you next time.
We will next time. Until next time.
Until next time.
Thanks for watching. We're so cheesy. Okay, that's good.
Great.
We did a great job.
That's a wrap.